Welcome to the Scott on Scott podcast.
We're still screwing this up.
We're perfect now. We're so good at it.
I do have a question right now, actually. So for this season, you had me bringing articles. You had me bringing things to your house every week. Now,
I know.
Yeah,
I need
now
to bring
that
them back.
we're at our own houses now, when do I get my trinkets back?
When I come to your house to fix your computer, I'm going to bring your trinkets.
Sunday?
Yeah, I'll do it Sunday probably.
So that's what we're talking about, people.
Yeah. Woo-hoo, that's what we are talking about. Grumpy finally got himself a new computer.
New phone, new computer.
We'll say. New phone. I didn't make you buy a new phone. You did it on your own.
Well, when I upgrade my Apple products, I do it smartly. I do the payment plan, and then when it's paid up, when I upgrade, after a while, but now that when I upgrade, I do the upgrade where it's free. I turn in my old phone. I have zero payments for the next at all because I'm getting a credit.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just free.
Yeah, I'm getting a credit.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's pretty good.
So for trading that in, because I still had so much, like $400, like it was worth like $400 or $500, right? So the way it works out. So I don't end up paying anything more per month. I got to pay the upgrade fee, but other than that, no. So now if I can give my wife and daughter. No, actually, I think Mackenzie did pretty good this year. She did that plan. So, but yeah, I got a brand new iPhone 17 Pro, got an orange one. So,
ooh,
yeah.
sexy.
So, yep.
But you ruined it by putting a big, ginormous OtterBox all over it.
I have to. Dude, I am.
So you can't even see the kick-ass orangeness.
Well, you can around the light or the camera in the back. But, dude, I am too rough on phones to not have an OtterBox.
Oh yeah, I drop my phones every time I've ever been like, you know what? I'm going to take my case off and just rock my sexy phone. I've dropped it and broken it.
I got small hands. We can have a conversation about that maybe later, but I got small hands, dude. I can't hold shit like that. It just slips. And I'm fucking 57. I got arthritis in the hands. Things slip out of the hands nowadays. So
we're just gonna have to get you a jitterbug phone.
Probably. No, I was that close to going Android though, but I can't yet. I can't. So, what's that? Is that your
grass is greener on this side? We've got punch and pie.
You got what?
We got punch and pie.
What's that?
Punch, which you drink. Pie, which you eat.
You just had it delivered or something?
We have that.
Why are we talking about that?
No, Android. Jesus Christ. I just said on the Android side, we have punch and pie.
Oh, what's that mean?
What part of this do you not understand?
What does that mean? Punch and pie with an Android.
If you come over to our side, we have punch and pie.
Oh, you're trying to bribe me with punch and pie to come over to the dark side. God.
Jesus. That's what happens when you do a podcast with a boomer.
Hi, Penny. Penny's here. Hi, baby girl. Penny's here. What?
Nala's running around yelling at someone.
You want to be on the camera?
So,
come here.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight into what's making me grumpy because I was fucking grumpy today.
Look out, Penny. You ready?
Penny, watch out because I'm grumpy.
Tell me.
So, I went to go to work today, and these motherfuckers, they parked like an inch in next to my bumper, both in front of me and behind me, and blocked me. I couldn't go to work today because
you could have.
If I did like a 5,000 point turn, I might have been able to get out of that spot. It was I could just drive over. Oh yeah, if I hit them, yeah. I just got my car back from the shop. I'm not fucking hitting someone.
Car. I got a banged up 4Runner. I would have hit them cars without a fucking
even though
heartbeat.
They deserve it.
I
mean, if I backed up to the car behind me, it probably would have been hit by the hitch. So I wouldn't have felt bad
where my
about
hitch is being a little higher than your hitch, I'd have gone through a radiator.
I know, and they would have deserved that. But so my car has been blocked in all fucking day. Just right now, like 15 minutes ago, one of the people finally left.
Did you run out there?
No, I didn't see them. My husband was leaving to go to his mom's house. And he texts me later. He's like, I saw the people getting into their car. There's these two ratchet girls. I'm like, fuck them.
They cute?
And so I got out and I moved my car further forward so I was away from the person behind me so that no one can do that to me tonight. Bastards. What a fucking asshole move to do anyway. And when I don't know what the parking was like when they parked that last night, but when I woke up this morning, there was no one on the street except for the three of us.
You were nice and you let your husband be in a garage.
And my husband is in the garage, so my car is on the street. I mean, I should have slashed their tires. They deserved it.
No, you don't do it. You hire somebody like me to do it.
No, you hire someone to do it.
Exactly. Did I tell you that story?
So what I wonder, what is the illegal? Are you allowed to have someone towed for that?
No, it's a total douche move on them. And I got some stickers I'll bring over. I got the cards. You parked like an asshole. I got those cards for my work.
They fucking needed that, man.
You know how many times?
If I still had my floor jack, I would have just jacked one of them up and then moved.
Dude, in my work parking lot, people will come out and people have literally parked right next to their door. That close. And it's like, and if you know where I work, you wonder, what the hell?
Because they're jerk. Well, does your work have spots that are too small?
Of course, we got compact and normal, and all the fucking small cars park in the larger spots, you know. So I pull up in my 4Runner. I got a bike rack in the back. I fit it. I go in a compact spot. I don't give a shit. I'm not a park. Like the other day, I was about to whip in a spot, and I realized, nope, can't park there because I got my bike rack in the back because I had a put tree back there, and I would have gone smash. So I had to go move into a different spot. So yeah, we have zero. Our parking sucks.
Some people.
Yeah.
So rude.
Yeah, so I give out those cards at work. At the highway patrol.
Yeah. Luckily, my boss is cool. We all got a kick out of it. I told my whole team, well, I'm stuck at work because I literally can't get my car out.
We got a meeting at 8 o'clock tonight anyway, right?
And luckily, I can work from home.
Or was that last night?
That was yesterday.
I forgot. We were supposed to
that was last night.
Today is Thursday, folks. We normally tape on Wednesdays.
Today's Thursday. It feels like Friday, though, because Friday's my work from home day, and I work from home today. So I feel like now I have to work on Saturday. It feels like.
No, you still don't have to go in?
No, I don't have to go in. No, I'm still working from home tomorrow.
You know,
it's fine.
Like,
we're anal too, but my boss is cool, and you can mark it on your timesheet. I don't know if you want to call it a timesheet to say that I was allowed to be home today. So, and my boss just approves it.
Yeah, I work for people that are in squares. They don't know how to think outside the box. And you know, I work for the California Highway Patrol, and we're in the office 100%. We didn't. Our telework got denied. Like we're the SEIU where they just did a contract with the state. No, they said F you CHP. You guys have to be in the office. So parking is bad for us. So.
Well, everyone's going back in the office anyway. Even the state now is starting to go back in the office. They're going to move everyone back in.
Yeah, but at least when their union did a contract, which is our union, same union, we were exempt. And don't get me wrong. I believe in what we do
because you're a vital service.
I do believe in like what I do with troubleshooting radio stuff. To me, my job should be in the office. There's too much collaborating and too much stuff that I need to hear, other people need to hear. So I personally have no problem coming into work. What I don't like though is they took away I used to work 980s and I absolutely loved it. Every other Friday off, got things done during the day. I don't have that anymore. Monday, Friday, 8 to 5, no overtime.
Oh, yeah. I never had that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The state is nothing but a bunch of fucking squares, and they don't know, but it says policy states. Yeah, stuff your policy up your ass. I think I've worked for the man way too long.
You work for
you
work for the government, man. What do you expect? They're the government.
And I've worked for the government since 1988. Feds first, military,
right?
And then,
so shouldn't they be buying you like a private jet or something?
Hey, wish.
Isn't that what working for the government
No, you got to work
means?
for DHS for that.
Yeah, because Christine Noman got herself like several private jets. She bitch got fired. Yeah, but now she's Supreme Chancellor of Team America World Police, so whatever the fuck that
is. But another dude's a
is.
racist motherfucker too from Oklahoma.
Obviously, like they're going to put a non-Nazi in charge.
He doesn't have very good rep either.
So if they put a senator in her position, does that mean he's no longer a senator? Does
That's
he move?
Correct.
Like, are we down
they
a senator now?
They will be down a senator until they I don't know how their state does it, whether they have to have a special election or governor gets to appoint, but it's a red state, so it's.
So weren't they already like at the critical level of senators? Like, doesn't this put them like even with the Democrats now?
Yeah, I don't pay attention that much.
I think so. I think they're like, there was like because several people have quit, right? And so they're like they used to have like a super majority, but now they just have like a one person majority, and now this other person quit.
Dude.
So they might not have a majority.
Dude, I don't know. Whoever thought I'd be going, hell yeah, Marilee Taylor Greene, whatever the hell your name is, you go, girl. Whoever thought I would say that?
But still, fuck her. I mean,
right now, though.
I'm still not on her side, but she's saying the right things now.
That's all I care about. So,
but she's not important anymore because she quit.
I know, but with her 100% retirement, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, for the rest of her life.
Health care. Universal health care
for the rest of her life.
What's she work? 2 years?
Yep.
4? I think she got reelected once.
Yeah. And how many days of the year do they actually work? Like 10? Congress isn't in session that super often.
I hate our system.
It's total BS. But you know what's awesome? Dan Crenshaw lost his primary.
Really? Oh, snap.
Yes.
To that one dude. Oh, shit.
But I mean, he lost it to someone who's more of an asshole. It's not really a victory in any way, but it's just funny.
Train. I think he jumped off and had been running beside it, but he wasn't on the train anymore, I don't believe.
No, but he was apparently just a shitbag.
Oh, yeah, he was saying some really stupid shit. I mean, I even fucking tagged him and said a few shit to him when he first got elected. Oh, that motherfucker was a disgrace to the military. The way he was talking about us, I mean, and him being a vet and a fucking SEAL, and fuck that shit. And that's another thing. I just absolutely do not understand how veterans can vote for Trump. As much as he has talked so much shit about us. It's like, I have a disability rating, so I'm a piece of shit, according to Trump, you know? It's like, fuck. But,
yeah, but historically, the military is very right.
I know that. I voted right for a while I was in the Marine Corps. I know that.
See?
Well, yeah.
And people on the right have a tendency to vote for the right, even though the right specifically puts them down. They're very good at somehow convincing them to vote anyway.
The right
they talk shit about
down until Trump got into office. The right had always been the one that gave us pay raises and supported the military. It was the left that was always trying to cut the budgets and shit like that, which I get. But that's, I think, I didn't grow up around politics, so when I left Ohio in 1988, I didn't know what the hell was what. I just come in there and I start seeing on the news that Republicans are the one upping my pay raise every year when I was not getting paid shit in 1988. You know, I think I looked at I think I was getting paid $750 a month. A month.
Woohoo!
In 1988. I had to pull out my documents, but damn, that was not a lot of money. Was it? $750 in 1988?
No. Because they don't, like, if you're like an enlisted, you like don't even make minimum wage, do you?
I think it takes you a couple promotions.
But they supply you with like housing and food,
they do.
Right?
So if you are single, you are provided a room, a barracks room, and a chow house where you can eat 3 meals a day. So they provide you with housing in that. If you get married,
so technically you have no expenses.
Correct. Yep. And there's no utilities, but if you get married, you then get housing allowance, because now the money that they were putting into for you to have a room, that money now goes to you to provide a house for you to go out in town, or you could get that money up and live on base. So I've done them both. There's goods and bads. Well, living on base can suck because you got everybody in your business. We can talk about this story for.
But I have to assume that stipend is not really enough to rent a house. I mean, maybe it was back when you were in, but I feel like right
It always just
now, there's
depended.
no way
Like
that's true.
North Carolina, no big deal. You know, they gave you a good enough amount, but when you come out here and live in Southern California, no, it's not. They don't raise it enough. No,
Right.
but it is by geolocation though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's good at least.
but yeah, but you know, you can always tell when somebody comes back from deployment. You got a brand new car, brand new TV.
They got their
Yeah,
Dodge Charger
absolutely.
Hellcat.
And you know what's funny is what I used to do is I'd walk around the parking lot about a year after a unit would get back and start seeing all the expired tags because those fuckers couldn't afford their insurance and title anymore because you know they paid for it all, but then they get that $800 registration fee that next year, you know, or something.
Right.
So you end up always
So funny.
so, military life, man, it's fun. You only live for 2 days, 1st and the 15th. Paydays.
Oh, that's right. Paid twice a
1st
month.
and the 15th, baby.
Paydays.
Speaking of military, I got a
Good
great
times.
organization right here, Simplify Fund. If you can see them. Yeah.
Simplify Fund. Yeah, I see them.
Nonprofit organization. They're actually also America's Fund. So when they first started out the Simplify Fund, it was right after the Iraqi wars kicked off in 2003, and we started having a lot of wounded come back. And kind of like Vietnam, they weren't ready for a lot of wounded. So these guys stepped up, and what they would do is if, say, a guy comes, you know, say a single one, if a single guy comes back, but he's still going to need care, they'll pay for his family or somebody to come out and maybe like a McDonald's house, you know what I mean, and stay. Ours, a thing called Fisher's House. Fisher's House. So they'd pay for that. They'd help pay for rent. They'd help pay for utilities that they didn't want anybody getting kicked off and things like that. And do the same thing for like married, if the wife and children, and make sure they're all taken care of. But kind of I'd love to say it's a word round out. They kind of diverted to being just not only Marine Corps to being all services. So that's why they're America's Fund as well. So. And I just happen to know the two founders. Yeah. So Michael used to play with one of them. No, Michael used to play with one of the moms that he used to play. His dad was an officer, and Michael and his son, their kids used to play. So I used to go over there and hang out or pick him up. Yes, sir. No, Clark was cool, but yeah. Man, you're gonna get me talking about the military. Oh, damn.
Oh, I know. I mean, that's on top of your just normal white guy obsession with World War II.
I'm not obsessed with World War II.
Because you were actually in the military. You're not. Are you obsessed with bird watching? It's got to be one of the two. It's either World War II or bird watching once you get your age.
Which World War II?
There's only one World War II.
But there really was two. There was the European War and there was the Asian War. The Marine Corps participated in the Asian War. The Army and everybody else could participate. And we had some Army and stuff like that. But the rest of the United States were in Europe, while the Marine Corps was island hopping campaign.
Right. But everyone in World War II, they talk about Europe because of the Nazis.
So kind of like island hopping campaigns.
See? The Marines' Asian War wasn't as sexy as Nazis. So people don't talk about it.
That was nasty. Yeah, they didn't want to see that island hopping, all that death and crap. Marines drowning.
But Pearl Harbor happened because of the Asia War.
The Asian War happened.
People do know that. Yeah.
I don't know what you said.
Sorry.
Yeah, the United States. Well, I mean, we weren't in the war. We were not even in World War II. We were sending some stuff, right? And then Asia said, fuck you. We're going to come hang out with the Germans.
That was back before we started shit on our own. Now we're just like, we're going to start our own wars.
Yeah, we got...
Just like we did with Iran.
Yes, that one blows me up.
Which happened since our last podcast. We've started a war with Iran since our last... Nala!
Somebody's trying to park
get over here.
Right behind you.
I'm looking at you. No, someone's parking behind the asshole. Oh, and they parked really close to them. Park closer.
Move up.
People are assholes. Learn how to park. It's parallel parking. Jeez. And these people don't even live here. Who are these people?
Amazing stuff. Baseball hasn't started yet. So...
No, these are, you know what it is? But people, because there's several housing developments around here, right? And so like the one across the street where Teriyaki Madness is, like people over there park in front of our house because they can't fit in their garage, so they have to park street parking, and the only street park they don't have street parking over there, so they have to park here. I'm like, well, you should figure your life out better and not park in front of my house.
You got to, man. You got to put them on there. You park like an asshole.
Yeah,
and you can check the box.
Put Gorilla Glue on the back and
different things of what they did. Bad parking, whatever. Yeah.
I haven't like an asshole. Absolutely.
When you come? Saturday or Sunday?
Okay. Probably Sunday. I don't know. I have to decide. I might ride my bike Saturday morning a little bit.
Not me.
Maybe.
Well, I can't because apparently I have to pedal with my mouth, asshole. You're
the one. So, guys, Grumpy had a tooth ripped out yesterday.
Upper molar.
And so he said he couldn't ride his bike today because he got a tooth ripped out yesterday. And I'm like, what, do you pedal with your mouth?
Exercising, excess bleeding. I had a bone graft. I have stitches in my mouth.
Oh, okay. You didn't say it was that hardcore.
I got no fucking teeth up here now.
Tooth extraction. Oh, you're going to need dentures soon.
A bridge is what I have.
I told Grumpy that he'd be a very popular gay man if he had all his teeth removed.
And why?
But I don't think he's excited about that prospect for some reason.
You know what? No teeth work okay somewhere else too.
There was a guy. So Rocky and I met at a gay bowling league, right? And there was a guy on the bowling league. He wasn't on my team, but he was another guy. And yeah, he wasn't that old too. He was pretty young, but he had dentures. And yeah, so he like popped out and be like, ah. I'm like, that's commitment. I don't know about that. It's excessive amount of commitment. Yeah. But speaking of dentists, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow for the first time in over 10 years. Are you serious?
How do you do that?
Yeah. I did it by not going to the dentist for over 10 years.
No issues.
So it's not hard. you just don't. I haven't had any issues per se.
Where you going?
But yeah, so I went last week for a consult because they're all, oh, you haven't been here in a long time, so we need to see you to figure out what we need to do. So I went last week and I had all the x-rays done, and then the dentist checked my mouth out and everything. And so this Friday I'm having, a deep cleaning, where they really like get into your gums and stuff and clean you out.
So I'm
having that
chocolate tasting fluoride or whatever that shit is.
Maybe, and then I'm also having 3 fillings done. I got 3 small cavities. That's not big cavities, they're just little cavities. So, which is, and even the dentist said, "Oh, that's actually really not bad for not coming for 10 years." And I'm like,
yeah.
But I had to come eventually. So, but the reason I didn't go is because a long, long time ago, when I was with my company the first time, my company's based in Idaho, so my dental insurance was Blue Cross of Idaho. And this may come as a shock to people, but I live in California. So not a lot of dentists accept Blue Cross of Idaho.
That's funny.
So I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with it. Like there was a shit ton of paperwork to try to get your dentist to accept it. And I was like, fuck this. And then eventually I went back to my original company. I bounced back and forth a couple of times. And I had Delta Dental, so I could have gone to the dentist, but I was like, oh, I haven't gone in a while. I'm scared. I don't want them to get yelled at. And now I'm back at the original company, but I have Delta Dental because they finally offered Delta Dental now. And I still was like, oh, but I don't want to get yelled at because I don't like getting yelled at. My old dentist, the dentist was pretty cool, but the teeth cleaner, the hygienist lady chick, evil, mean Russian, like, why don't you floss?
Like gays.
And that's not an enjoyable experience to get yelled at and poked and prodded by the cleaning machines I'm like, okay. So I walked in this time, I'm like, look, I haven't been here in 10 years. I don't need you to fucking yell at me. Let's just do this. So tomorrow I have the deep cleaning and the fillings. So I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how much blood's going to be involved.
Right? Them gums are going to go crazy.
We will find out. Oh my God, yeah. I wish they could just put me out.
That's what happened yesterday. He's like, you're going to be filling it in 3, 2.
See? When I had my wisdom teeth pulled out, they're all, do you just want to be numbed or do you want to be out? I want to be fucking out.
And I don't mind having a payment plan.
You're ripping 4 teeth out of my mouth. I do not want to be
I got
awake.
a payment plan because they knocked me out. I don't care.
Because they had to pay. Did they use anesthetic?
No,
or
it was a.
Is that why? Because you had.
You want to see my track marks?
They have to pay.
Yeah, but
do they yeah, but do they have to pay like an actual anesthesiologist?
I don't think there was. Nah, I think he just got the needle, flicked it a couple times.
Yeah, I think they use something different for your teeth because they don't because full anesthetic, like you can't breathe and shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I don't think that. So I don't know, but no, dude, I've had
Remember
what?
I said? Remember when they used to do laughing gas? I feel like why don't they use laughing gas anymore?
I used it as a kid because I've had bad experience with dentists since I was a child. So I used to use that as a kid.
I used to have really bad teeth. Every single one of my baby teeth had cavities. I had and then also I had braces starting from 3rd grade to junior year of high school. I had braces. Well, good for you.
No, but
I had them for a significant portion of my life.
I've hated dentists, and then I joined the Marine Corps, and then I got these Navy fucking dentists working on my teeth for 20 years. You know, there's no, can we give you something to soothe you? No. Sit down, Marine, in your mouth. And so I had 20 years of that. And then I actually had a fellow parent down at Carlsbad. He was a dentist. So I started going to Scott for a while. His name was Scott as well. We were Scott Square. We were the first Scott Square down there at Carlsbad. We both had daughters that cheered. So we were Scott Square down there. But so then you come up here, the state pays for your dental for the first 2 years, but it's a shit freaking dental company. I never used it because I could never find anybody that accepted it. And the few that I did, I was not going there. You know what I mean? So then I found a great place in East Sac. They had lasers, no drilling, lasers.
Oh,
it was awesome. I was booking appointments in advance. Oh, you want to? Yeah, let's go. Then they stopped accepting Delta Dental. So back a couple years. I know, back to a couple years without dentist again. And then I forgot I play softball with a dentist, but I don't want to go see him. He's a rich guy up in Granite Bay. And so I said, dude, you got somebody local? He goes, yeah, Sergio. Go see my dude, Sergio. Midtown Modern Dental Group. 19th and Art.
Midtown Modern
Dental Group.
Oh, I think I actually looked at them because I was I don't think my old dentist even exists anymore. So I was just randomly going through Delta Dentist's website looking for dentists that are around me. So I just picked one that's off Harbor, that's close to me. And I don't know. I tried to find a hot gay bear dentist, but apparently you can't search by that criteria, which is bullshit.
I'm sure you're telling me there's not some forum you can go on?
There are a couple. There's actually the Rainbow Chamber of Commerce in Sacramento, but there's only I don't think there's any dentists on it actually.
You're gonna have to change that.
Maybe we just don't have any gay dentists in Sacramento. I don't understand this. That's bullshit. And you know what? It's not fair because there's always the dentist, and then there's the super hot hygienist. Well, I don't know why hygienists are always super hot plastics. But they are. Yes. Admit it. The hygienists are always
good-looking girls. Yeah. Well, I don't know which way you're going.
Yes. No, I'm just saying that's not fair because there's always super hot girls at the dentist office. But there's never any super hot guys at the dentist office.
I'll be honest with you.
Bullshit.
Sticking my hand in somebody else's mouth for enjoyment? Nope.
I mean, no, obviously, but I'm just saying that at least there's hot chicks.
Gay men are smart enough and don't want to do that job.
Maybe, because they're all brain surgeons or something.
Or florists.
There's two types of gay men. There's two levels of gay employment. There's you work in retail, or you're an engineer. Well, there's nothing in between.
That's a good point.
And yes, that's a stereotype, but it is kind of true.
Or some type of customer service type,
Exactly. You're a customer service gay, or you're an engineer brain surgeon. That's it. Those are the only two options.
That's what we always told Tyler. Tyler was at his best when he was helping people. Like, I didn't want to be a bartender for the rest of his life. He's got a normal job. It is normal. But yeah, but it was like, dude, you need to be either go to school to be a hairdresser, or go to school to be like a MA or a nurse, or go to school, something to where you are engaged with people, because he just made people happy when he was around them, you know?
See? He should be a barber.
He went to school for that.
He did? And but he didn't like it?
Finish. No.
No, he didn't finish.
Paul Mitchell.
Lame.
Yeah, that's
Paul Mitchell.
We had. So he can be a little hard-headed. That's my son.
I wonder where he gets that from.
I got no clue. But you know what? I just bought plane tickets to go out there. So, Tyler, I haven't texted you yet because I literally just bought the tickets. But I'm going to Indiana in middle of April. So.
Woo-hoo. So you just show up without telling them?
No, I'm not driving down to his. I don't even know where he lives right now. He's at a friend's house. No.
You don't know where he
don't.
lives.
Unfortunately, Tyler's going and his husband are going through some stuff right now. Not my business to talk about. We all got our own stuff. But yeah, so I don't think he's at home right now. So yeah. So we used to play a lot of Call of Duty together online, but now he plays at Marvel's Rivals. I can't do that anime like that. It's another.
Yes,
have you seen it?
I know how much you hate animated stuff.
Yeah, obviously Call of Duty is animated, but it's just they look like real people, not like some fireball figure.
Right.
Marvel, because that was not what I thought it was going to be. Right. I thought I was playing Marvel.
I mean, it's still basically though just like Mortal Kombat, though,
yeah,
isn't
it's like Mortal Kombat. Yeah, yeah,
but with superheroes and villains. Basically,
like everything else. So, yeah, I can't do it. But I don't know.
So I just realized something. Actually, I didn't realize it. Nick told me, and then I realized it. One of my World Cup matches that I got tickets for is an Iran game.
Iran and Egypt, right?
I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It may or may not happen. Either they opt out, or we may be in the middle of World War III and there's no even a World Cup or something.
It wouldn't surprise me if some
by July.
Start dropping out.
I mean, I would think some Middle Eastern countries start dropping out, if any of them do, because they're definitely got to be not happy with us right now.
So, man, I honestly don't.
And I don't even know why we hate Iran so much.
Because for some reason we've been bred to love Israel. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I have actually got a couple of books that I want to read. And like I got on ChatGPT and I just like threw in a bunch of fucking criteria of what I wanted to learn about that area. And one book kept popping up, and I can't remember. It's on the phone. So I want to buy that book, and I want to read it because I seriously do not understand. I mean, Muslims and Christians, yeah, they've fucking have fought for years. But this one's, I don't get it.
That makes sense.
I don't. Do we want to start a controversy on? Oh, you do. I just don't understand how
I feel like part of it is guilt. Like you can't not be on the side of Jews, otherwise that makes you anti-Semitic.
Right, but I can't be mad at the Israeli government's policies, or that makes me not like Jews.
No, right. That distinction people like don't get for some reason. Because I agree with you. You can be 100% against what the Israeli government is doing and not be anti-Semitic.
Well, not according to them.
Because Netanyahu's doing some very. I agree with you, but
so I would literally love to go to like what they call what's a Jewish place called? Like a mosque.
Oh my God!
Right.
I know, and oh my God! It's on the tip of my brain.
Think of it.
and I
Never been to
cannot
one,
think of the word.
but
It's not a church. Synagogue?
there you go.
Synagogue, right?
Sounds Jewish.
Yeah. But I was watching like a video, they were talking about it. Like, I mean, the whole reason we're at war with Iran right now is because Israel hates Iran. I never really got to the understanding of why Israel hates Iran. They just really hate them. And so since we're kind of Israel's bitch at the moment, we ended up just going to war with Iran with them for fun.
Yeah, I really don't. And I mean, seriously, no disrespect at all to the Jewish faith. I just don't understand.
There's obviously history there. But I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's like when people get in, I mean, don't they make them all be Jewish? Like, you can't be a Christian, or I guess they are considered Christians, but you can't be like a fucking Southern Baptist living in Israel, can you?
I think technically the Palestinians are not, they're not Jewish.
Oh, right. Oh,
right?
Yeah.
They're Muslim. I mean, of course they hate them.
Yeah, because they're Muslim.
Obviously they're doing they're genociding them.
Because that's where Jewish was born, and it makes them upset that it was in a Muslim area. Well, guess what? Jesus was Muslim. I'm going to say it now.
Jesus was Jewish.
Start some shit. I don't know. Right, because he was born in Jerusalem, which is where the
But he was Middle East. Yeah, Jesus was Middle Eastern because that's where he was born.
It's like,
he's not white. White Jesus is not a thing.
All religions suck. They all kill for their own reasons. They all suck. They all steal your money.
They do.
The Catholics are
create wars for dumb reasons.
Christian, they all just fuck them all.
No. Yeah, exactly.
I root for the devil.
Yeah, I mean, the Church of Satan does some pretty awesome things, at least in this country, which is pretty hilarious. They do some pretty hilariously amazing things.
I don't believe in shit. Penny, I believe in Penny.
You would believe in Penny and dog heaven.
I want to go to dog heaven.
Obviously.
I want to go to human.
I know. It's got to be amazing. Dog heaven would be amazing.
According to Christians, I'm not going to heaven either, so fuck them all.
I mean, yeah, neither am I, so...
You definitely.
I mean, they're going to have a pretty boring time in heaven with all the fun people are not allowed in heaven. So it seems pretty boring to me.
Yeah, I do want to read that book because obviously I even put in. I want views from both sides. I want educated opinions from both sides, not just from one. So. Which is a lot of shit you can't get here in the United States. I don't care what you watch. I can't think of one news source that is 100% independent and just tells you the news. They've all got political spins.
In the United States? No, I don't think so. I think
PBS and
Al Jazeera is probably the closest you can get to
I watch
just news.
Well, you're not getting just news from them, though.
Yeah.
You are getting other stuff, but...
Yeah, but they're pretty level on their reporting of the news. They're not.
You imagine like American news,
which is just
Al Jazeera is the best news source.
The problem with news in this country is that it's about ratings. It's not about news, right? It's about making money. So they got to be crazy in order to make money.
Do you remember that Capitol Police officer who was there on September 6th, or September 6th, January 6th. Where the hell September 6th come from? January 6th. And then recently there was some more trial or hearings, and this guy confronted this douchebag that had threatened his kids and his wife, and he had on that Dropkick Murphy shirt. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not going to reach. Hold on.
Do 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 do. Awesome.
Hell yeah!
That's awesome.
I got Jill and I won.
That's awesome.
And now I
Love
don't know why I
it.
don't have a veteran against Trump shit. I wear that crap to work. I know. I don't know why I don't.
You should make your own line. You should make your own T-shirt line.
No, we need
That's against
merch.
Trump.
You and I. This podcast needs merch.
The podcast does need merch. We need to figure out some cool designs.
With a big QR code in the back.
That goes to the Fuck Trump website or Fuck MAGA, whatever that website is.
No, it's going to go to ours. And we'll tell them to fuck. And we'll tell them to fuck Trump. You know.
Oh my God! Did you see that guy today? Not the same Capitol officer. He was a vet.
The one that had his hand broken?
And he was protesting. He got his arm broken.
Right? I think.
Was it yesterday or this morning?
I don't know.
I thought it was this morning.
Maybe
I thought it was this morning. But fuck, man. Yeah. They broke his arm and he still kept holding onto the door so he wouldn't let him.
Yeah, and that one fucking senator had to run up from his seat because he thought he was going to help and he's the one that broke it.
Yeah, he thought he was going to be all.
I don't know what the hell's name is.
Such assholes. Fucking assholes.
Dude, I don't even like our own politics. Like California Democrats, they're not going to get out of the way of each other. Some Republicans are going to win the fucking winner, be our governor.
No, that's not true. I mean, we're going to have a primary. There's only going to be one person running for governor at the end.
Right, but the way our system works, it's going to be the top two.
Right.
It could end up being two Republicans.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Because the Democrats won't get out of the way because there's like 8 Democrats. There's only really like two Republicans that are that sheriff and some other dude.
Yeah, but as we get closer, I think the low ones will start dropping out.
They need to,
and they'll start figuring their life out.
They need to start thinking about it. The one just dropped out.
I mean,
they don't think he was anywhere near being, but he dropped out and just did it for Swalwell. But
yeah, we need someone good, like Mondami. We need our own Mondami. No, I mean it's not going to happen. I think the best we could get is probably Katie Porter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with any of them, like always. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once again, we have no good candidate. And I don't even know who. I mean, I want to run out and vote for Tom Spire because he keeps. But I want to talk to him and say, "How in the hell are you going to do all this shit? Stop lying to people. Stop lying to me and tell me you're going to stop. You're going to lower my gas prices overnight. No, you're not. You can't do it. You're legally not allowed.
Nope.
You know." So
nope.
All these dumbass campaign promises.
And it's certainly not going to happen if we don't ever start taxing the millionaires and corporations instead of giving them all of our money.
Don't you love it how Gavin is against that? No billionaire fucker. Yeah.
Of course he is, because he's rich. He doesn't want his shit taxed.
Trust fund, baby, and on farbacks.
Yeah.
I tell you what, dude. He is a good speaker, man.
I don't like Gavin. He is a good speaker, but I don't like him. I don't want him to be I don't want him to be our president.
I don't either. I don't want anybody to be our president. I don't.
Yes, now you're talking. No president. Dismantle the government.
Series that Julia just found. It just came out. Morgan Freeman and somebody else just did it. It's like an 8 miniseries on the. So far to me, it's about Civil War and the Underground Railroad out of Richmond. It's been pretty good, Julia. I'm like episode 5 right now. But it being like in Richmond at the Capitol, and like I think it's kind of true. Like they actually got their own. Yeah, of course they had slaves, but I forget what they were calling them because. But they got people embedded into President Davis's freaking office, like the driver and the maiden lady or whatever. So it's pretty good. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to give it a try. Rocky and I just finished the season 2 finale of Shrinking.
Yeah. I still think I have to finish like the last 3 episodes of this season.
Of season 3. Oh yeah, we need to start watching season 3.
See all that you've missed, but now you're gonna watch it and it's gonna be over. It's never gonna.
I know. I'm gonna catch up and I'll be like, oh, it's over.
I'll be honest with you, way I'm feeling in this one, it's done after this one. But
you think season 3 will be the end?
Watch first couple episodes and you tell me how you feel.
Well, I've already heard some things about what's happening with like Paul and whatnot.
So
They're making him. His Parkinson's hit him really hard and fast in the series.
Yep. That's where Michael J. Fox comes into play. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah, it's like this one's a pretty emotional one. At least it was for me and my emotional heart.
I mean, the ending of season 2 was freaking super emotional. But the last 2 episodes were like crazy. And how dare they make us feel for the guy that killed his wife?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Bastards. Make us care.
Boy, Roy Kent. Good old Roy. Good old
Roy Kent.
I forget what his name is in there. That show.
Lewis, I think. I think it's Lewis.
That's a weird name.
I'm just happy that Derek number 2 is back. I was sad if they were going to break up. They broke up for like half an episode. But now he's back. Which is good. And what else? What else is on right now? I mean, obviously I'm watching Star Trek. Star Trek.
Not back.
Oh! What's not back?
That guy's not
What? I can't hear what you're saying.
He's not back. I just gave you a spoiler for season 3.
He's not in season 3?
Honestly, it's really weird the way they're saying it. They're blaming Paul, not Paul. What the hell's the main character? The guy that lost his wife. I always forget his name. Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Some reason they're like blaming Jimmy
For blaming Jimmy for...
Yeah.
What? Okay, now I gotta watch and find out why he's not in it.
It's her fault too, man. She a little weird. She a little... I mean, I'd go out
she's
with her
got
one
issues.
night, but... You know what I mean? But... She needs... I mean, after she sees a patient, that patient needs to go have therapy, counseling. No, I love that show, though. That's a really good show.
No, it's such a good show. It's amazing.
Yeah, what are you watching? What else?
And 911 today. Today's Thursday. Today is the big crossover event between 911 and 911 Nashville. So it's like a 2 hours of them combined.
They're going to the center of the earth.
Crossover events.
They're going to go down some volcano in a glass
to the core
container.
No, it's unobtainium. Don't you remember watching The Core?
What?
Did you ever watch that movie?
No.
The Core, where they go to the center of the earth because they have to make the core start spinning again because they made the core stop spinning.
Which one was that? It was called The Core?
It's called The Core. It's literally called The Core.
But I remember a movie like that. I don't remember a movie like that. I do need to go watch Monarchs. I do kind of watch that, man.
Oh my God, Monarch started. We need to catch up on Monarch. I think we're like 2 weeks behind. So we need to catch up on that.
What's this, the second season?
Year 2, yeah. This is the second season just started. So you got to watch the first season and then start catching up on the second season.
Night of the 7/9 Kingdoms. Find that out at the very end.
Night of
what? And the kid's like, oh, dude, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, shit, you're right.
But wasn't it good?
Yeah,
it was a good show.
Dunk. What's he called? Dunk. Yeah.
Dunk. Yeah.
And that kid, good. That dude ended up being a little prince. Little shit.
Yeah, he's Aegon Targaryen.
Man. Yeah, right.
Spoiler alert.
That's crazy. Because he ends up being the Mad King, right? Or no?
I don't think he was the Mad King. I think one of his descendants is the Mad King. I think. But either way, Aegon, I think, has some not good death also.
Yeah,
I think.
See, that's the shit I just don't remember because they're so far apart. I got away from the microphone. There's so
many. I mean, there's so many Targaryens, and they all have the same name. They're all like Aegon or whatever.
That's because they freaking bred with each other.
So, well, you got to keep the pure white hair and dragon's blood.
But like they said, the dragons ain't been seen in a long time. So
Yeah, because they killed all the dragons. They're gone.
that's a bummer. The hand got killed. I kind of liked him.
Oh, the prince?
No, what do you mean the prince? No, the dude that he was the hand of the king. He was up volunteered.
Yeah, he was a prince, though.
Was he a prince? Yeah, I guess he had to be because he was second and he
Yeah,
was supposed to be up for the throne next, right?
you're talking. You're talking. Yeah, he was second. He was up for the throne next. You're talking about the Targaryen that switched sides and fought with
Right,
Doug.
and had his head bashed in when he took his helmet
Yeah, that
off.
was-
His skull was missing.
Yeah, his brain.
He was a
fell out. Yeah,
Targaryen.
that's Prince Targaryen. Yeah,
Yeah, because that's right. Because the little boy called him his uncle, right? Or no? Yeah, little boy called him his uncle. That's right.
yep. His brother was the king.
I didn't like the king. I don't like that family.
No, of course they're all crazy. No one likes them. My favorite character though was Baratheon. What Lionel Baratheon or whatever. He was hilarious. He cracked me up.
Which one? Oh, the kid.
The guy with the stag. The guy with the stag.
Oh,
crown.
yeah. He was fun. Always dancing. I never quite figured out his character, though.
He cracks me
I
up.
never quite figured out where he was in that whole. Is he just another? What was his last name? Oh, so he
Baratheon.
was a Baratheon. So who was the Ashford? Wasn't there somebody Ashford? I thought he was like Ashford.
I don't. I mean, I can't think of anyone named Ashford, but I'm also horrible at names.
Me too.
But no, he was a Baratheon. He was like Lionel Baratheon. So he is the great grandfather or of the guy who ended up killing
Mad King.
or taking over the Mad King.
That's right. See, I hate that. They're too far apart. They're starting to make too many now. It's like,
that's why you have to watch the episode and then you have to go to YouTube and watch the explainer video about the episode. And they tell you everything and you learn all the genealogy and all the crazy stuff.
but it sucks that they make you have to do
There's
that.
a lot of good.
You know, I just want to watch a fucking TV show.
I know. They are very excessively evolved, but the explainer videos are pretty awesome. There's a couple, like if you want to do it, like Heavy Spoilers is a good one. Screen Crush is a good one, and New Rock Stars is a good one. Those are like my three favorite of the explainers of these kind of shows.
What are they called?
Screen Crush.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy Spoilers.
Uh-huh.
And God damn it, I just had a brain fart. I just said it too.
This is fine.
New Rock Stars. New Rock Stars.
And they're on YouTube.
Yeah, they're on YouTube. And so they do all the explainer videos and they tell you, like when you're on episode 1 of the show, they're like, we think this is Aegon Targaryen.
Oh, really? They already were saying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope my tooth's not falling this morning.
Uh-oh. You don't need to lose more
It's like
teeth.
this morning I did a smoothie and I forgot. Normally I put a banana in my smoothie. And I'm like, we were out of bananas, so I threw some berries in there. That's the worst thing. Then I'm drinking. Next thing you know, I get a berry over here where I've got my stitches. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm not even supposed to be drinking this stuff. I had to dump it all out. No, I just drank my mushroom coffee.
Mushroom coffee.
Hey, you want to see a picture of me and Ollie North?
You have an actual picture of you and Ollie North?
Do you see it? There's me.
Yes.
That's Ollie. See him?
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of my other buddies. Somewhere in Iraq.
Nice. You're out there selling weapons to people?
Hey, he did his job. I'd have done that same shit.
Well, now he's got some position where he's talking about we shouldn't be selling weapons too.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, apparently.
You run into some strange people out in the middle of the war. I won't go on to their story because I see we're up to 55 minutes already. But we were out somewhere in the middle of the freaking Iraqi desert. And actually, I think we're still in Kuwait. We hadn't invaded yet. And next thing I know, this old, I think it was a Jeep. Yeah, like a Jeep Wrangler or one of the longer ones, Wagoneer or something. All hand painted desert, and these two freaking old men get out. Well, one of the men is a Vietnam highly decorated retired Marine general, Howland E. Tool Smith, and he got his name E. Tool for beating the crap out of a bunch of Vietnamese with his E. Tool. And then there's another guy that I cannot think of his name, Owen West. He was like high in the government with like CIA and military during the Vietnam War. It's two old shits get out of their car. You come up to our vehicles, we're like, hey, you guys got a radio we can borrow? My battalion commander gave him a radio. I'm like, yes, sir, we'll give him a radio for him. Off they went. It's like, what the fuck?
What were they doing there?
Following the war. Owen wrote a lot of books. So he was probably, well, actually, he did write a book, and it's on my shelf, and I'm partially in it. Little back picture. I don't think you can actually see me, but it's the back of my vehicle that the picture's from. But he did write a book. So, but yeah, he's just old. They got nothing better to do. He's old too. Freaking Vietnam vets just running around the Kuwaiti desert. And we met up with them later too, because they had our equipment. So we had to give them new batteries and give them the new encryption codes. And it's just
so random.
It's like a drive-through. Beep, beep. Hey, you got a radio? Like, yeah, here you go.
Only white people could have such audacity.
I'd love to do that.
I bet you would.
Absolutely, I would love to do that. Yeah, buddy. So we have our game. We have the opening match on Saturday. We're going. I'm gonna. But yeah.
Supposedly, as of at the moment, it's still on.
What's that? What's a players' union or something? What is it?
The players' union, the players' association, which is the players' union.
And what athletes do they cover? Just USL?
Just USL Championship is what's being negotiated right now.
Guess we'll see. I hope they tell us before we start tailgating, because if they cancel it during our tailgate, oh boy.
Well, no. So they've authorized to strike before the beginning of the season, right? If they don't meet get the contract signed. But technically the beginning of the season is Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the first game. So we should know if there's a strike tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. our time. Yeah. So we'll know before if anything's even happening on Saturday. But hopefully they sign everything and get everything ready, because that's not good for the league it's super bad optics for the league to, have all your players on strike. I do not need to see your biking shorts, your bum cushion, your chamois, your chamois or whatever it's called.
Dude, I totally forgot I can't ride this weekend. Yeah, well, let's because I am going to go to tailgate. Steven and I don't know if they will, but I will. So for a little bit, not 30 minutes, for like an hour or so. So because you're going to get there too early, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to get there like 3 hours before the game.
That's
long time.
I don't think I can handle that long.
But I also have to go in 2 hours before the game to set up all the banners and flags and everything, and then come back out and then keep doing the tailgate.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Just bring a chair. You just hang out, listen to music, eat some food, drink some beer.
You know what? I need to.
I've got a bunch of alcohol.
Chair in your. I need to put one of my chairs in your car.
I have 2 chairs. I'll just put both chairs on my car.
Because I hope to ride. We'll see how I'm feeling with my tooth and everything. But that's an easy ride right across the river. So.
And you're not going to be able to put your bike in my car because I'm bringing a bunch of shit, like tubs full of alcohol and whatnot. So there's not going to be room to put your bike in my car.
We're going to drink all that and it won't be there anymore.
The tubs are still going to exist. I got 2 metal tubs full of alcohol. And
I don't know what
Either
I don't
with
know
or
what
empty,
people
they're
do
still
anymore.
going to exist.
I know Matt's got a hookup and he puts his inside over by the VIP. Yeah, over
Oh,
where
really?
we used to march
Oh,
in. I think he's got a connection.
isn't he
Yeah,
special?
I guess because there's no more Saba.
There's no Saba, but I thought they had like a
I
secure
think they
area where you
do.
could put your bike.
I just don't have a
Secure
lock.
area.
I don't have a lock. I need a good lock. I should probably ask Matt what type of lock he uses because I feel like he locks his up in a lot of all his trips.
Yeah, because he rides his bike freaking everywhere, so I'm sure he has a decent lock to lock up his bike.
Well, so I don't know. So
anyway, so hopefully it's happening tomorrow.
Let's hope. Because now that I'm a season ticket holder.
Oh, did they finally call you and get your season tickets?
No, when was it? It was yesterday, but it must have been. I must have been feeling okay. I cuss him out. So, but I swear to you, I got on there and there's a fill out the contact form. There's even a link that says join. It talks about joining season tickets for supporters group. Then when you go in there, and the very first link is a link to join TBB, but there's no link for season tickets. It was just a link to go to TB for somebody to join TBB. So it was weird. Yeah.
Oh, lame.
Are you have our scarves?
I mean, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to bring scarves.
No.
Have you seen them? Ooh. And then the other side. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. We got a picture from 2014. I have an updated picture with nobody in it.
Maybe. No, there's. Shut up. But you're right. It is one of the more crowded.
I love it when I see
pictures.
It on the news, like KCRA and shit. Those are highlight. And it's like, look at the crowd. Like, bitch, that's from 5 years ago. That's pre-COVID. That's pre-COVID.
So that's not real.
COVID killed us, man. COVID's kicked our ass in the stands.
Yeah, COVID really killed us.
It broke us up pretty hard.
It did. It fucked us over.
So.
But I think, I don't know. I think once we get the new stadium, people are going to start. More people are going to come with the new stadium.
I tell you what, though, I've got to give you and the board from last year a shout out, man. Christy came in there, and you guys did a much better job this past year. I really. That doesn't mean I want to go and enjoy the tailgate, but you guys did a great job. You really did. No, seriously. I mean, you guys were so much more engaging. We had more events, and it was awesome. So.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah, no problem with it.
We got to fill up the stands because we have a new stadium that we have to fill up with TBB members in the end line.
Yeah,
we need people.
Now, our seating is going to be like a little different, right? Like, no, you're going to have to like have a TBB ticket, right? Or are they going to start?
I don't know all the details yet. That'll happen later this month. I think we'll find out more details. But from what last I heard, yes, like the supporter section is going to be kind of sectioned off. So like it's not accessible through like the rest of the stadium. So you have to go through like the supporters entrance, and you're supposed to have a TBB membership to get in there, supposedly. So we'll see.
Yeah, but remember, we always ran into those problems too. That people that can't TBB members that can't stand with us, or that have regular seats and they want to come over. And see, like Christy. She's a Kristen. Is right? Am I saying her name wrong? Am I blowing her name up?
I don't know. Who are you talking about?
Our mom, TBB mom. Oh my God, Mike's wife. Yes, Chris. Jesus Christ,
Chris. It's just Chris.
I don't know why I was doing all that, but like Chris, she doesn't have TBB.
Not the same as Christy.
Tickets. They've got their own seats, but obviously they come over to us a lot.
Yeah, she's
obviously. So
yes. And from what I understand, we're going to need some way of identifying who's TBB so they can come into the section, whether they have tickets there or not. Because also, there's not going to be a tailgate because there's like no parking lot, but there's going to be a section outside the stadium, behind the supporter section. There's going to be like an area where we're going to be able to like have our quote unquote tailgate there before the game, which is supposed to be, TBB members only are going to be allowed to enter it.
We're going to have to go back to cards.
We need to figure out some system. If you got the Chant app, you've got a membership card on it.
On what?
The Chant app.
Oh. So when I log into that, Dude, what? I mean, I've had the app. I don't think I've ever.
Click on the little person at the top right, and one of the things. Yeah, not right now because your phone's busy, but yeah, and then one of the links is like membership card, and it'll like there's a membership card that shows up.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, that could be something that we use. We'll figure something out, whether it's wristbands or I don't know. We'll figure something.
We'll have to figure out how many are exempt. Fuckers.
That or RFID tags that we put into your skin.
Yeah.
Barcode tattoos.
I'll bring a staple gun and let people think I'm doing it.
What is it?
Where's your husband today?
He's at his mom's house hanging with her and his brother because it's his brother's birthday week. So they're
is he gay too?
busy eating charcuterie, and his little brother. This is his little brother that we're talking about. Yes, he's gay.
It's only gay men and women have months and weeks of birthdays.
I can't deny this stereotype. It is true. My husband has a birthday month. This is very true.
Yeah, he'll stop that shit when he's how much older who's older?
He's older than me. He's 4 years older than me.
He's already 50, huh?
Yes, he is.
52.
52.
Probably wasn't invited to the birthday party.
I think we went to Disneyland or something. So even if you were invited, you wouldn't have gone for your hate of Disneyland.
Destination weddings and destination birthdays.
For my 50th, I kind of want to go on a cruise.
Yeah, you talked about Alaskan cruise. But don't we need to make arrangements for the the rodeo for your birthday next year?
Yes. This year.
Yeah.
This year. Yes, we need to make arrangements for that. I'll get on that. I'll tell people about it. And what I have to figure out the week.
So the Rainbow Rodeo.
Yeehaw!
Really riding bareback.
Mm-hmm. Good times.
For some. For some. So, all right, my dude. We're running our guts.
All right, I think we blabbed on long enough.
Unfortunately,
I think, for
because
today.
we're taping on Thursday, you got a busy night.
Yes, most of it. I've got editing down to like a science now. The hardest part now is exporting takes like 4 hours, and then uploading takes a couple hours. So getting it all done by 8 a.m. tomorrow and uploaded is going to be interesting.
We've gone a week without uploading, so we're okay.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll throw in a couple reels in the morning.
Don't you worry. if I have it up in the system yet. Again. From the old one. Okay.
I'll do it. I'll go through our Instagram and just repost all of them. Yeah. I wish there was an easy way to do that TikTok, but you got to go in, share. It's just too hard on TikTok. You can't just reshare on TikTok. Yeah. I wish we could do that like Instagram.
No, it's not the same.
I ain't doing that shit.
No, that's okay because we need new stuff anyway. So
true. Yes, sir. All right, we'll get busy. So we counting down. We out of here.
All right. Until next time, everyone. Bye.